Now let's move on to nano arehosemo yede ho update ebaye efri Western North manto no emu ekro now chese otimu say it's quite sad. Abranti anidin ede kweku numatokpe se numatokpo chemo abranti edi 23 years abranti no eni wakohye abusua bi ase because abusua ne se ye baba no yemfa no emawo I mean mo twempena ye nyintum na empena twen ye nyintum a ye hyedan emanipe wu ana enti ye de report ne ba ye ne beto dwa se abaya no ene ne maame ene ne nua ba omo ene omfoni eda screens ne so no abrante edija akoto omo dan ne mu ama omo miensa nyina omo ahye ya mu to condemn omo awu ama na me no kasa ide ye de omo ayie no ahyehye so a ebusuan na arehu yie papa ewe yie no ase beji bre na yahwe se de yie no esifa ekoye ye ba ye beto ansem ne so de amamu. That is the burial ceremony womo ma mami ene ne mami enu ya bema krachi 23 years wonyini ndu baby a onde we hu said etimidi ja to them because of a woman ashe womo dwebe amomu nyina ato anana no me wonsie do. The sad part is this guy is just a palm wine tapper and I just say wetimi anya akokudro e de eja koto obi ne ma emu ama o ma hye. Now there have been a lot of issues that popping up. Ebi chire mu say abrantie we no ne girl no e date for some time and I just say womo ko street so and womo de motorbike ekonya akwenhia na eno na just abrantie ne yera ye film after the accident omo hwehwe no mo ahu no. The family was able to take care of the lady in question no for some time and recover ye wie ya abrantie na san ba say woni oba no san betoa ba bia where they ended the relationship we must continue and abusuafo say hen ne ha ye mpene so twen wo ho every e baba ne ho. And unfortunately ono nso tie mu sese mo say mo bema me mo mame ene mo ba ne ntwempena de ende I will destroy people me de ejaba betu mu fie ni mu eno de ejaba betu mu a yehu arehosem. Now there have been a lot of comments, a lot of conversations Ghanaians are showing on social media, particularly X. Utimu say a lot of people are so not pleasant and we shen sem ni bia bobo bana na say abrante no and the life na baby ya nessa. Now how has it been on social media? What's the conversation? What are people saying?
It's such a sad story. Michere Sempa say Abrantia with 23 years.
Yeah.
Be more cassette. So he can't think with his mind. He's just thinking with the heart. And as a palm wine tapper, say now be tiama or be ba na obetimia shana kusi sing. Enunti wama oma many nebusian for a sempa na me sure said the law would actually deal with him mercilessly. And then the concern would be the family of this gentleman. If he happens to be a palm wine tapper and then a breadwinner for such a family, it means that wama ebusian ashria dear pan. But that notwithstanding, obanon so nebusian for so ashria dear pan. So I think say those are some of the comments. Some of them are saying he has to be crucified. It means that the law has to deal with him very, very well.
Ebusia quite sad, yes, because Osha said the ensemble kika kwanidia na mame in question no Dickness Mary upon Ando amafo bebre friend no Adwoa Adoma with 59 years and ne baba Dora Adoma Kujo ono nso amanfo bebre efre no Queen Star ono nso 21 years and at the last person Benedicta Kujo aka Philly ono nso 19 years into which 19 years 21 years and 59 years respectively and wo mo ahwere omo nkwa ewo honoma ebusuafo no esie omo and utimi say ebi mu che say right now the crimes related to relationship boyfriend girlfriend agency ahwefo be kaya last year mu honum KNUST a similar incident took place ewo honoma a student and Edi Joanna ono nso ene ne boyfriend ye chema girl ne say empena twen no ntwe biem because na wo for chema they are not in support of the relationship only for this guy omo kosua ade a omo ba na che say from what we are gathering no che say waje abaya ne nkwa efri ne nsem ya recently the lady in question Joanna ne maame eba abontin ebe church nsem ano chem say they were not in support of the relationship na che say ehwo amemne mfi ne ehwo yawo ne ade no enema abrantie no so timu say medrin ubenwu ne obi or the acid akogu ne partner enim because relationship no wakoto so cheaty wakoto say oso on my name fa ne ho nka no a whole lot of issues are happening and you realize that the teens and the youth of today no are all messing up their lives because of a relationship wahala and ebi no me say until now no maybe there should be policies, there should be some kind of educational through and the Ministry of Gender amount for tag omo den pa that they have to be on their A game because the rate at which young ladies are losing their lives and men so ebinomo recently there was a lady oma sentencing in the eastern region after say okohwie acid egu ne boyfriend ho ma abrantie ne de call hospital we realized that he went through a lot of health care near ade na so fofi antoata na abrantie no ohwe ne nkwa lady in question yehu say ono nso ya sentencing which means ono so na brabo no abewie ya nesa and you could realize that it is becoming a trend a pattern ekoso Ghana ha relationship people are being murdered because of relationship and people's amount for brabo so is being cut short because they say kwaku numakpato ze kwaku numakpato they say ye chinituma na say 23 years see a jelu number of years because nipa 3 and no so you could see how the law is going to deal with this young man enye nipa ba akopempo 3 and ewu won sanom and utimus and the sentence no enye sentence ketwa so after how many years and I'll be back now about bounce back on your feet again for us to see where life would take you to. And so people have shown concern. The Ministry of the Ministry of Children, Gender and Social Protection, they need to come into this issue. Now, yenshe baby you bet to me I solve it in some way therefore because the rates at which the murdering in relationships rampant say. So these are some of the things are popping up so far. And Amanfo Chema, what do you think will be the legal implication for this young guy?
All right, so this particular issue is one of the issues when I first saw it and when I first reported on it, I think 2 weeks ago, it was something which was very hard to believe. Now, let us go into the specifics of the case because that is what people want to know. The question is, the guy, now we are learning that the guy said he wanted to marry the lady, and apparently, the parents were like leading school. And the last time I did this, I remember clearly the lady's age was around 16 years or so. 19 years. So the parents kind of realized, said, no, this guy who is a palm wine tapper, said you, nimfinyi obitima share abofranesa and also obitima share obanesa. So they believe said no school was the ultimate way and apparently lady no school no via she can make a better choice for herself. Na palm wine tapper there and then him cry na him say you may be cry or even palm wine tapping. But regardless some people also do it. So the parents kind of were saying so and then this guy ultimately did the worst. And I don't know, but the numbers are 3. Yes, or she or Bano, ne mommy and then the grandmother, right?
Yeah.
And so it is so pathetic. And the big question is, after that, he was arrested and then he confessed to his crimes. And this is something which is very, very, very bad. And I think it also goes on a lot for the government of Ghana and also the people, the stakeholders to get involved in this, in trying to, speak to people about this. And the big question also goes to how we young men, how we take breakup, because share trend and most recent news are by, you realize that most of the guys Obaka some they go aggressively, they end it all, they kill themselves, some even and I think this is what we need to tell people. Say, as a man, you should always view yourself as a hunter. You win some, you lose some. Obaka said no, you try your best, it is not working, move on to the next. That's what I say. The lady can't say yes to everyone, and I think because guys are not really emotionally intelligent like how women are, we can't take no for an answer. So ultimately, we end up burning ourselves, burning the house, killing people, taking the lives of people, and it goes on and on and on and on. I've done this job for so many years, and I've reported on so many cases. Just a single argument, the men will just, now maybe secret or kaswa, but also poison, a whole lot of mess. And I think that this is something which is not really cool.
Ebusia so arehosem we see Western North no ebusiafo esie wo mo adehye miensa wo mo ewuye no abrante no so de emra no ene ne bedi no se de ese ewo nsem we so se de enua be manaka no, we just have to make sure that government can intervene properly na asem we ano etumi abrase. Now the last nsem ye de be tuja ansa na ya sorry nsem we eso no, there is a banter koso between